So I have a new problem. By problem, I mean bad consumerist habit. I really like smells. I really like fragrances. Even when I was a teenager, something that my friends and I would do, like an activity, we would go to like Pier 1 and just smell all the candles and all the diffusers and all of the oils and all that stuff in any store. Any store that had anything that smelled good, I had to go and smell all of it. So now, as an adult, this is translating into perfumes. Some are good, some are bad, some are really worth the purchase, some just smell like garbage and I don't understand the hype. Luckily, most of my fragrance exploration happens in the form of samples. So little samples that I really didn't pay money for. And a lot of samples are also just given to me by friends that don't want them anymore. So I have to start this off by saying, like, if there is a fragrance that I like, I will not buy it. I will not spend my money on it if I know they test on animals or if the product is not vegan. But for these samples, I literally just have a pile. And this isn't even all of them. This is only one handful of the many handfuls I have, but I figured this is all I would have time for today. I did not pay for any of this. I don't know the vegan status of these, but please note, to the best of my ability and to the best of my knowledge, I am not likely to spend money on something that I know tests on animals. So take this video with a grain of salt, do your research. If I come across something that smells really, really good and I want it, I will obviously do my research or try to find an alternative in the event that it is not vegan friendly. But let's get started. Keep in mind that fragrance is subjective. Some people love certain smells, some people hate certain smells. So, for example, I hate anything that is like licoricey, tobacco-y, leathery, or black peppery. I'm not a fan of really strong citrus notes, particularly lime, lemon, and grapefruit. I don't like sour. I don't think sour smells good on anybody. There's maybe like one person in my life whose body chemistry smells good with like citrus notes, but most people should not be wearing it because you just smell like hot, sweaty, sour garbage. Everybody's natural body odor and body chemistry is different. No two people smell the same, so a perfume is not going to smell the same on me as it's going to smell on you. The only reason I want to start with this one is because the second I smelled it, I was able to name what the key fragrance is, the key ingredient, the key olfactory note. Kate Spade Live Colorfully. I spritzed this and it immediately reminded me of the Bath & Body Works Gardenia Lily body spray. So I don't even have to spray it. I can smell it just at the nozzle. Like, oh, it smells like gardenia lily. And my husband was like, that's oddly specific. And I was like, yeah, it smells like that old Bath & Body Works fragrance that like we as teenagers would play with all the time. And then sure enough, I looked this up and the key ingredient, gardenia lily. So it smells like what it says it smells like. Definitely. I think the name is stupid. Live colorfully. Like, what does that... I don't get it. But it also has like a powdery smell, like a linen smell, or like a detergent smell. It's like a toss-in sheet that you put in the dryer. It smells like it wants to be fresh linens, fresh laundry, but also gardenia lilies. So let's see what it actually says it's supposed to be. Here's a description. This is not from the Kate Spade website. It's from a regular fragrance website. Live Colorfully by Kate Spade is a floral fruity scent. It contains top notes of star anise, which I do not smell because that's usually like a licoricey, clovey kind of smell. I don't smell that. Water lily, yeah, I could see how it's water lily-ish. Mandarin orange, I really don't smell the citrus. Middle notes of coconut, gardenia, tiara flower, don't know what that is, I probably pronounced it wrong. Base notes of amber, vanilla, and musk. The fragrance is very soft, feminine, and smells like the beach on a breezy day. If I try really hard, if I really smell for it, I don't get the orange. I don't. I am starting to notice the amber and the vanilla and the musk. I usually like vanilla musky smells. I am a vanilla girl. Oh, sorry, sometimes I want to smell like a vanilla cookie. That's what happens when you grow up in the 90s and you buy like that warm vanilla brown sugar scent from Bath and Body Works. I don't get the star anise and I do not get the orange. If there's any coconut in there, it is really like negated or neutralized by the mandarin orange because I don't smell the orange. It's almost like the buttery nuttiness of the coconut and the acid of the orange just cancel each other out, so I really don't smell either of those. It really is like 90% flowers and 10% vanilla musk. All right. Next on our list is C. Fiori Armani. Okay, so I can already tell you fiori means flowers. Ugh, I got some on my lip. This is actually more beachy than Live Colorfully. This has like a sunblock smell, but that might just be the alcohols. Let's give it a second to dry. This is straight up sunblock. Okay, if this smell were a color, for some reason I'm getting like soft grays and pinks. My mom's wedding colors. It's sunblocky, but I don't know, like pink flowers. I'm getting pink flowers and sunblock. Would I wear it? Yes, if I was on vacation, if I wanted to feel fancy. If I wanted to smell like I had money and was like laying by a pool drinking pina coladas all day with a flower crown in my hair, this is what I wear. This is what I would wear. I am also getting like a little hinty hint of vanilla, but it's not a warm, spicy vanilla. It's a cool vanilla, like sugar, like a sugar smell. Let's look up what it's supposed to smell like. I gotta pull this from the Sephora website. Floral, warm florals, keynotes, black currant, orange blossom, vanilla. Sophisticated women's perfume opens with deep black currant nectar that softly fades into rosebud and airy florals. The feminine base of musky blonde wood is both light and grounding with a lingering, distinctive trail. Okay, makes sense. I think the woody smell is what I was smelling when I said it smells like a beach, because to me, woody and nutty, like wood and nut, kind of both give me that like toasty coconut sunblock vibe. It says rosebuds, which are like pink, so I guess that's, I was smelling pink. And black currants are pink. I mean, they're red, but when you like bust them open, it's like pink juice. So I was onto something when I was like, this smells like pink. The orange blossom, I did not get so much. I usually like orange blossom. Like orange blossom and blood orange are like the only citrus smells I like. But I really don't get orange blossom here. Or maybe orange blossoms don't smell like oranges. And maybe I am smelling it. I don't know. After a while, your nose starts to get like desensitized to fragrances. And the way to fix that and kind of like reset your nose is to smell coffee grounds. So I have real coffee here. Okay, I have feelings about this. As you can see, it is mostly gone because I love it so much. It is a Viktor and Rolf Magic. There's like a magic line. And it's called Salty Flower. So of course, me being the Salty Sugar Plum on my other YouTube channel, me having my whole name built around being salty, of course I wanted something that has the word salty in it. And I do genuinely love it so much, but if you go on the Viktor and Rolf website right now, they are out. They are out of Salty Flower. At first I thought they like discontinued it because all stores were sold out. You couldn't find Salty Flower anywhere. And it's like just as I was getting ready to go like pick a new favorite perfume and be like, yes, this is what I want to smell like, I can't buy it now. I think they're working on getting it restocked. They've been out for like a few months, it looks like. I see other people complaining about, bring back salty flower, bring back salty flower. So I hope it comes back. And if it does come back, I will buy, this is a scent that I will splurge on, a big full-size bottle that costs like $100-something. I don't care. I love this smell so much. I don't even want to spritz from the sample bottle because that's all I have left. It really does smell salty, but like not in a gross low tide way. Let's see if I can get just like the weeniest little bit. That was too much. When it first comes out of the bottle, it smells alcohol-y. It almost smells like chlorine. Like, I got a whiff of that, and I thought I was at Splish Splash, which is, like, a big water park out on the eastern part of Long Island. As kids growing up, there would be, like, school field trips there and stuff. I used to really love water parks, but now I've become a germaphobe, and I'm, like, so grossed out by sharing germy water with other people. Like, whatever. It has that fresh laundry smell. So imagine, like, a commercial for a beach resort. And it's that scene where the camera is, like, going through the hotel room and you see, like, the big white curtains blowing in the open French door windows, and they blow out to, like, you're just steps from the beach. It's like there's your porch and a few steps, and then there's the beach and the ocean and the trees, and there's, like, some really skinny model wearing, like, a white flowy Enya-looking dress with a big floppy sun hat. And, like, she's walking with her husband, and they're holding their sandals in their hand, and they're walking barefoot on the sand, and the little, like, the ocean waves come up to the shore and caress their feet. That's what this smells like. It doesn't have any of the smells I usually go for. Like I said, I really love vanilla. I really like musk. I like sweet stuff. I like to smell like a cookie. This does not have any of that, which is why I'm surprised I like it so much. I don't know if it's just psychological because it has the word salty in it, and I'm like, ooh, yes, salty, that must mean me. Like, it has to be good for me if it's salty. It's just like salty beach air without being fishy, and like clean linen, powdery, like a fresh laundry, and like fresh flowers. Like there's definitely some white flowers in here. And it smells so good. I love it so much. And the thing is, I don't even know if I can pull it up on the website because they're sold out everywhere. So let me see if I can, like, find what it's supposed to smell like. Yes, white floral, citrus, salty. I smell the salt more than I smell the citrus. Tropical. It doesn't really smell, it smells tropical, but not like a nutty, warm, coconutty tropical. It smells tropical like there are trees nearby, and there is sand and rocks nearby. Like, outside tropical, not so much like Malibu rum tropical. Tuberose, don't know what that smells like. Amber, not really. I don't really get the amber notes. Marine, yes. Lactonic, don't know what that means. Musky, I don't really smell the musk. I really do not smell the musky, vanilla, amber notes, which is why I'm so surprised I like this. But apparently those smells are in there somewhere. So at least I'm not a total hypocrite in saying that I love this smell, even though I typically prefer the warm vanilla musky smells. So there you go. I had thoughts on that one. I'm excited to share it with you, but frustrated that I can't buy a whole bottle. Mix them up. Make it random. Ah! Oh my god, I'm gonna break them. Pick up the one that I dropped. Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande. I don't even think I opened this one yet. It's still full. Ugh, I hate these little snap-off caps. Like, I always, like, pull it off too fast and then I spill it everywhere. How do people open these? Ah, oh, that was scary. Okay, I got it on my fingers. Wow, that is very sweet. Sweet and fruity. This is sweet and fruity, like a fruit roll-up. Like Gushers, like gummy bears. This is definitely candy. This is definitely candy, but it's not It's not in a sickening way. Like, I've smelled things that are supposed to smell like candy, and it's, like, sickening. It's like, oh, too much. This is not... It's the strawberries, maybe? Like, fake strawberry, not a real strawberry. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, like, fruit-flavored candy with this. So, let's see what a website says. That is an ugly bottle. Sexy, playful. Top note, sparkling blackberry. Yes, I smell berries. Italian bergamot. Pear. Yeah, a little bit of pear, probably. Has like a juicy, like a really juicy kind of smell, like a wet smell instead of a dry smell. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you, but it makes sense to me. And so if I were to think of like the Juicy Pear Jelly Bean by Jelly Belly, I can see how there's a similarity there. Middle notes. Jasmine. Frangipani. Frangipani. Is that Italian? I'm very embarrassed. I don't know how to pronounce this. Dewy honeysuckle. Creme de cassis, marshmallow, cashmere woods, sexy vanilla, as opposed to regular vanilla. I am getting the blackberry. What is bergamot? Like, why don't I know what this is supposed to smell like? Look up bergamot. An oily substance extracted from the rind of a fruit of a dwarf variety of the Seville orange tree. So it's basically like orange peel extract. Okay, makes sense. All right. Yeah, I get a little bit of, it's not citrusy, but there is enough of an orange smell in there to make it tart. Like, it smells like tart berries. Frangipani. The accent is on the frangipani. It is a tropical American tree with clusters of fragrant white, pink, or yellow flowers. Frangipani. Okay, fine, got it. Good. Frangipani. We're all learning together. Would I wear this? I mean, I have so many smells and so much fragrance. Like, it's not like I'm gonna run out anytime soon. So, like, I'm not opposed to wearing it. Like, if I should just go on a rotation schedule and have a new smell every day, like, I'm not opposed to wearing this. I'm trying to figure out, like, what kind of occasion this strikes me as. You know, like Salty Flower, I had this whole, like, resort commercial prepared for you based on what it smelled like. And for this, I don't know. Ariana Grande is, like, young and sexy, and this is supposed to be, like, a fun, flirty, sexy smell. So, like, maybe, like, if I were 10 years younger and I still wanted to go out to, like, a club, go out dancing with a fruity drink in my hand, but, like, summertime, definitely summertime. This is not really, like, a winter smell or even a fall smell. This is definitely, like, a summertime smell. Maybe, like, a barbecue. Not that I eat barbecue, but, like, you know, if there was a big get-together on, like, a big fancy, like, outdoor patio and there were drinks all around and fresh food and stuff, like, and people were getting a little drunk, and maybe I wanted to flirt with somebody. Maybe this is definitely like a playful, vibrant party smell. So would I wear it? Sure. Does it fit me? Not really, because I don't go out and I'm not fun. Alrighty. Libre by Yves Saint Laurent. Musk. Musk is the first thing I smell. Give me a minute. I'll find them. I'll get there. I feel like this is a man smell. This does not smell feminine. This is like man smell. I feel like there's leather in there or something that wants to smell like leather. I don't smell fruit. I really don't think there's any kind of bergamot, orange blossom, any of that stuff in here. I really don't smell any fruit. Yeah, this smells like musky, warm, spicy, leathery, maybe tobacco-y, but it's not like peppery enough. There might be jasmine in there, or patchouli. I don't know, let's check it out. Let's check out what the internet says. Oh, hell no, it's a women's perfume? It does not smell feminine to me at all. Ugh, I was so wrong. Lavender. I don't smell lavender. I usually don't like lavender. I was really just hit with musk. So I was onto something with the musk because, yes, musk. Moroccan orange blossom. I really do not smell orange. I don't smell orange blossom. Or like, if it is orange blossom, please rename it because, you know, you hear the word orange blossom and you think it's going to smell like oranges. But it doesn't. I guess orange blossom just does not smell as orange as the name implies. So basically this says warm florals, lavender, orange blossom, and musk. Man, I really wanted to be right. And I really don't smell the lavender. I don't like lavender. But hey, if that's what it says is in there. Time to smell some coffee. Next. Pink cap. Michael Kors Wonderlust. Not Wanderlust. Wonderlust. We're lusting for wonder. Oh my god, I gave it like a half a spritz and so much came out. My arm is like soaked now. Grapefruit. 100% grapefruit. You cannot tell me that it is not grapefruit. But I am getting a little bit of like a dirt smell, like vetiver. Smells like a dirty grapefruit. I'm just gonna assume I'm wrong. Like instead of grapefruit, it's gonna be like musk, vanilla. There might be a little vanilla in there. Okay, so who was that? Michael Kors Wonderlust perfume. Tell me about it. Cute bottle. Looks like a little potion. Oh, for real? Lavender, spicy dianthus, and sea salt. How? I don't know. I refuse. I refuse to believe that those are the notes. Where's the citrus? Where's the grapefruit? There's definitely freaking grapefruit in there. I don't care what anyone says. There's grapefruit in there. Hold on. Ulta is saying something different. Almond milk, dianthus, and sandalwood. Okay, the sandalwood makes sense because I said there's like that vetiver, like dirt smell in there, like a woody dirt smell. So that makes sense. I don't smell almond milk and I don't know what dianthus smells like. But sorry, I just smell grapefruit. But the fact that they were like, ooh, there's sea salt in there makes me reconsider if I would like it because, you know, I'm all about the salt and maybe if I wanted to smell salty, I'd slap a little bit of that on, but I don't know. I just get hit with citrus. I mean, the citrus smell is kind of gone now. And now I'm smelling like the salty smell, but I don't know. Maybe it was just like the alcohol's in there. Perfume is so weird. DK Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. I have, as you can see, I have used some of this. Does it actually smell like cashmere? I don't know. Cashmere is like a fabric. Like, your sweater is just gonna smell like whatever you wash it in. I have spritzed this before ballet. Like, I wanted to smell good when I go to ballet class. It just reminded me of like ballet. I don't know, because of the word cashmere made me think of like a satin slipper or like a warm cashmere sweater while I was warming up for ballet. I don't know, but I have spritzed this and to me it's like a ballet smell. I'm running out of space on my arms, so I'm gonna actually do my knee. There's a difference, you know, I'm trying so hard to conserve it and like not waste it, so I spritz it like so close to my skin, so I think it just comes out in its most concentrated form rather than like spritzing it and like misting it and letting the air like diffuse it before it hits my body. So I think by by doing these little concentrated drops, I'm not doing myself any favors, because it smells different than if it would smell if I like let it, you know, diffuse in the air, or if I did like a true spritz, like a true mist. It smells different on my knee than when I spray it on me before ballet. Yeah, I'm just getting clean laundry and flowers. Clean, freshly laundered flowers. There's something in there, I don't know what it is, but it's very distinct. I don't know what it is. I just got punched in the nose with a smell, like a soapy kind of smell, but like a hand soap smell, not like a body wash. What is that? Let's find out. Let's ask Google. What is this supposed to smell like? Okay, that's an ugly bottle. Moroccan jasmine, lily of the valley, and sandalwood. There's got to be more than that. Like, come on. There's no long, drawn-out description. Combining essence of Moroccan jasmine, lily of the valley, and the freshness of bergamot against a warm background of sandalwood, amber, and musk. A soft scent that seduces the senses. Crafted with a high concentration of essences, it is the perfect, lasting indulgence for all-day wear. So what is that smell that's punching me in the nose? It's either the jasmine or the lily. I don't know how jasmine, lily, and sandalwood translate to freshly laundered cashmere, but okay. Spicebomb Night Vision by Viktor and Rolf. I don't like spicy, so I don't want to smell this. I don't want to. I don't like spice. I don't like it. I don't like it. For YouTube. I hate it. I hate spice. It's definitely like all things I hate. It has to be. It has to be like black pepper, tobacco. It smells like dad. It smells like my dad after he shaves and put on like Old Spice aftershave. I don't like it. I don't like spicy smells. Okay, but oh god, it's so bad. Ugh. It's spicy. And it is a warm spicy, but it is a clean spicy. It is not musky. It has a little bit of like that like freshwater smell. Like, you know how there are like clean fragrances where it's like water, like ocean. I am actually getting like the hintiest little bit of salt in there, so that tells me that they want it to be like a clean, fresh water kind of smell. It's spicy, but it's not musky. This is so weird. I'm like sniffing my knee. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate spicy. Let's look. Oh, and the bottle is so stupid looking too. Looks like a grenade. This seductive and unapologetically provocative expression of the explosive men's cologne is a masculine blend of grapefruit, gross, black spice complex, gross, clary sage, sage is okay, geranium, I usually like geranium, and roasted almond. I do not smell almonds in there. Bold, dark, and sensual fragrance for men that is every bit as audacious as it is addictive. So that's why I don't like it, because it is audacity. It is audacity in a bottle. The whole reason I don't like men is because they have the audacity. Men already have too much audacity. Why are you gonna bottle it and sell more of it to them? Close my eyes. Beautiful Belle, Estée Lauder. I'm running out of places to spritz. Let's do the calf. Do the shin. Do the shin, I guess. What other YouTube channel are you going to get somebody spritzing perfume on their calf? Only here. That has... That just smells like perfume. Like perfume. I don't smell warmth. I don't smell musk. I smell flowers. I almost smell like a white pepper. It has a spicy smell, but instead of black spices, it's like white spices, if that makes sense. And it does not seem to last very long because I'm already not smelling it anymore, unless I'm getting desensitized to it. Alright, I'm gonna throw everything to the wall and see what sticks. White florals. Patchouli, jasmine, lily of the valley. Let's see. The bottle kind of looks like it wants to smell like those things. Fall head over heels for this irreverent blend of lychee, mimosa, rose petals, orange flower, gardenia, and marzipan musk. I don't smell those things. I don't smell rose. I smell the gardenia. I guess we've established orange flower does not smell like orange. Now that I know it has rose petals, I smell rose. I smell the rose petals. I guess I kind of smell mimosa. I do not smell marzipan. Definitely not. No marzipan. There is no sweetness, no almonds. There's no sugar. I don't smell musk. Would I wear it? I don't know. It smells like not me. Like if I met a person that smelled like that, it would be like the opposite of me. I don't know. It smells too fancy for me. Like it's taking itself too seriously. Miu Miu. Le Bleu. Is this like Miu Miu's version of light blue? Is it just supposed to smell blue? It's broken. It's broken. See, I can't even... Oh, maybe I can. No. I can't press it down. Oh, there it is. This smells like daisies. I don't know. The first whiff I got reminded me of being a kid out in rural Pennsylvania, like walking through the fields. There's daisies, there's wildflowers, trees, a little bit of like a pine tree smell, but it's not predominantly pine. It's like, you know, there are some pine trees mixed in the forest that's in the background. There's some smell in there that, like, I'm gonna be mad at myself for not being able to name. Because it's like, you know, you're walking and you smell the dirt smell. It might be vetiver. It really might be like a dirt smell. Walking, like, through the forest, out to this opening. My husband knows what I'm talking about because I've taken him to this place before. We walk through the woods, and then we get to a big clearing, like huge, like acres and acres. There's like no houses and no people for miles. And then like there's a little reservoir, and it just smells like grass, and it smells like dirt, and it smells like earth, and it smells like a little bit of pine, but not a lot of pine. Wildflowers, daisies, grasshoppers, the burdocks, the little spiky burdocks that always used to get stuck to the dog. When I walked out there with my dad, we would always bring a dog with us, and the animals would come in, and the burdocks would be stuck to them. It smells like that. It smells masculine because I am smelling a little bit of spice in there. There is a little bit of like a spicy, peppery, tobacco-y smell. It doesn't smell feminine to me. Ah, yes, finally I'm right about something. Green. Green and fresh is like up there in their main smells. Spring flowers of lily of the valley in the top go into the heart of green notes, and white flowers covered with morning dew. Yes, I smell the morning dew. Smells of patchouli, peppery notes. Yes, I smell the peppery notes, but I don't hate them because it smells kind of like fresh, woody flavors. Okay, so I think I nailed that one. Like, I think that's what they want you to think of when you smell it. They want you to think of open, green, fresh air, earthy, springtime. I think that's like my first like good perfume review. Pure musk, Narciso Rodriguez for her. Just by the name of the fragrance, it's gonna be straight up amber, musk, warm, vanilla maybe. And like I said, I do like musk, but I like it when it's sweet, you know, like vanilla-y, you know, smells like a cookie. I'm really running out of places to spritz. Yeah, okay. Even just smelling the nozzle. It's musky, but it's like too musky. It's musky and spicy. It's like musky, warm, spicy, peppery. There's really like no sweetness, no cookie, no vanilla to balance it out. No, it smells like angel perfume, and I hate angel perfume because that is black pepper, that is licorice, like anise smell. It smells like an old lady smell. It smells like spicy grandma with cracked black pepper, and it's not good. It is not a good smell. It's not flirty, it's not fun, it's not feminine. It's like, I imagine Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter smelling like this. Even though she wears all pink all the time and tries to be feminine, she's just like a really like bad person. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like musk, but I don't like musk when it's peppery and licoricey. Jasmine Orange Blossom, Heart of Musk. Like, Jasmine Orange Blossom? Y'all are really out to make me hate Orange Blossom. Orange Blossom just does not smell anything like I think it should smell like. Mutiny by Maison, Margiela, or Margiela. I don't know. I'll just give every permutation of the name so I don't offend anybody. In the meantime, while it's drying, let me pull up a picture of the bottle. That's an old lady perfume bottle if I've ever seen one. This is actually quite nice. It's creamy. I should just go ahead and say there's orange blossom in there because orange blossom is apparently in everything, even though it doesn't smell like orange. I think there's a little bit of vanilla in there. I do smell something that is like a cookie in there, but it's like subtle, or it's like only at the end. Warm wood, but not spicy. There's no spice. There's no spices in here. It almost reminds me of the cashmere smell, or like, I feel like this is what the cashmere should smell like. Let's see. Mutiny is an iconic and iconoclast tuberose with a modern reinterpretation. Citrus notes, green notes of tuberose, scarlet spices, reinvent provocation, and a luminous splash of can I just get to like the real smells? Orange blossom, woody floral, okay. This vibrant and explosive contrast is given more sensuality with the balsamic notes of vanilla. What is balsamic vanilla? Did they make like a salad dressing out of it? Jasmine orange flower, citrus, leathery accord. Yeah, because it smells like a fabric to me, like the cashmere smell. Vanilla beans. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Last one, candy. This is Prada. Where do I spray this? Where do I spray this on my body that does not already have a smell? Ironically, I don't think I did either of my wrists yet. Last one. Well, not the last one. I have so many more in my room, but we're just doing these little sample bottles for today. And I'll pull up a picture of the bottle This makes me not want to buy it, even if I liked the smell, because it's just so ugly. Okay, this smells like a dessert. This smells like a warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works. Musky, vanilla-y, but like a vanilla extract, like vanilla bean. This is like a vanilla bean, like caramelly. I mean, there's gotta be a flower in there somewhere, but I am mostly getting, you know, sweet, vanilla, musk, cookie baking, not spicy. Not spicy. Tropical heat exploring the shimmer of gloss and fantastical florals. Prada candy is impossible to ignore. Okay. Top notes. Wild white musks. Okay. I get musk. I guess I didn't know there was a difference between white musk and dark musk. Delicate iris. Sweet caramel. Okay, yeah, caramel, caramelly. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so that's it. I smell like a perfume department. I don't know if anybody here actually cares about fragrance, but I think it's interesting to see, like, you know, how an average person interprets these smells without knowing what the smells are supposed to be. I think that's valuable information because, like, if you want to smell a certain way and you see a perfume says, like, oh, I smell like this, this, and this, and you're like, ooh, I want to smell like this, this, and this, but somebody else smells you and they think you smell like something completely different, like not what the bottle says it's supposed to smell like. I think that's pretty valuable information to know. For example, the Michael Kors was like, I smell like flowers and salt. But when I smelled it, I was like, this smells like grapefruit. Like, so like the average pedestrian giving a review on what something smells like before knowing what it's supposed to smell like, I think that is even more powerful. I think perfume reviews should be reviewed by average people that have no idea what it's supposed to smell like. That will give you the most accurate feedback. Because you have average people smelling you. You don't have perfume specialists smelling you. So that's it. That's just me talking about smells. I have plenty more smells to come, but this video is already getting so long, I think it's smart that we break it up into sections. I hope this was fun. If it wasn't fun, I hope this was at least a cool video to just have going on in the background while you work on something else. I'm totally cool with that also. So thanks for watching, thanks for smelling with me, and I will see you next time.